Hey guys, it's Goggle Candy. I'm gonna do a quiet Ventrilo sort of update, and I figured I would give you guys a quick, what's been going on with me, something a little more official, and not just, something that I threw together while sitting on my futon. As far as my status with Fight Nation, I know most people with Fight Nation haven't seen much of me as of late over the past couple months since Super Street Fighter came out. I still do not have a fight pad. I've been wanting to try and save up for a fight stick. I said this in one previous video. However, with my previous job now being voluntary and I'm still waiting to get fully paid for that, that's an entirely different story. I've had very little funds. I've had to move to a cheaper apartment with roommates. I no longer have my own place. I now spend pretty much all of the money that I have saved up on rent and paying off my student loans and what's left from previous bills to get those cleared up, as well as food. Those do take priority. The only reason I'm still on Xbox Live is because I bought a year of it 6 months ago. So basically, since Super Street Fighter 4 has come out, I've resorted to an Xbox controller. I cannot use those. I dislike using them greatly on Street Fighter, and that's why I haven't picked up the game as much. I'll occasionally try and get a couple sets in, but when you know you're not playing up to your potential merely because of your controller, that is irritating. I want to get back in as seriously as I was. All I need is a brand new fight stick. I'm not going to get a fight pad. I've gone through 2 of them and I refuse to buy one just to have it break on me within 3 or 4 months again. As far as the channels, I threw up my first couple new series first couple new episodes. I'm currently scripting out episode number 1 of the Hobby Store, as well as Character Thoughts Fei Long. I do apologize for how long it's taken me to get out the Character Thoughts again. I know there are a lot of people who actually really enjoyed the series and were waiting for my character thoughts, especially on the new characters. So where do I stand as far as what's coming up and myself personally? Well, the good news is I actually am putting my degree to use. I did get accepted at a full-time position at a school about an hour's drive out. I do have a ride there, thankfully, because I still don't have a car, but it's a very, very well-paying teaching position. I start training in July, and it is a year-long school. However, I won't get my first paycheck till midway through July. Therefore, it'll still take me a little while to get up to the point where I want to be. I'm still volunteering my time at the store, which I used to own. Part of that is I will be attending PortCon Maine next weekend. There is actually room in the hotel room, as not all the people coming up are still planning to come up, and that leaves a void. So as far as I go, I'm doing alright. It's kind of weird not having my own place anymore and not owning my own store. However, with the change in using my degree to actually start to teach, and with the cheaper rent, I believe I'll be in a lot better position in the next coming months. I also met a wonderful, wonderful young woman. We've been dating for the past month, which again, another reason I haven't been online as much. I do believe real life comes before virtual, and I do want to see this relationship actually work for a considerable amount of time. Well, I've talked enough and put off scripting the next episode, so I'll jump right into that. For those of you who want a more immediate response, I'll probably be on Skype for most of today and tomorrow, and I'll be at the Brawl Night tomorrow night. Though I may not be as important as, everyone else, I'll still be there. I'll catch you guys later. And hopefully you'll see me on a lot more. And if you do, that just means I finally got a stick.